People fled to the beaches to escape the heat wave.
Hey guys, Just here. Got something really exciting to show you guys today, and I know I say that in every video, but for real this time, guys, look at this. We got the Proboat Blackjack 24 ready to run, Heatwave edition. I've had this for a couple weeks now. I apologize, guys. I've just been really busy. Haven't been able to get a video of this quite yet. But yeah, this is the Heatwave edition, and it's quite appropriate because I'm in the middle of a heat wave right now. It's getting pretty hot out. So, you know, I just figured today would be a perfect day to get this opened, get out to the lake, enjoy some of this beautiful weather with this awesome Heatwave boat, guys. Well, full disclosure, this is not a sponsored video. I did actually reach out to Proboat. They're just really not interested in working with anyone new right now. So I did purchase this with my own money. But if you guys are interested in getting one of these boats, I'll put an affiliate link in the description, and you can go ahead and purchase it through AMain. And we do get a small commission here on the channel that will definitely help us out in purchasing more products like this to review in the future. Guys, well, that being said, this is not going to be like a full-on review. It's just going to be basically my experience with it, and we're just going to go through the boat and just have some fun. So, the reason why I purchased this boat, guys, is after the last video there, RC boats are fun. When you guys probably saw all the issues I was having with the Miss Geico there. You know, I just had a kind of an epiphany that, you know, I think I'm done with 6S boats. You know, I haven't really had much luck with 6S boats. I'm really not a speed demon kind of guy anyway. I like these boats, like a more scale speed boat. I like scale speeds. So this is kind of like my Goldilocks boat, guys. It's, you know, not too slow. It's not brushed or anything. It's not a big 6S boat. It's just kind of right in the middle, especially where it's a 24-inch as well. So I just think this boat is actually like the perfect package. And I'm hoping it's everything that I hope it's going to be. So, okay, well, here is the other livery that you can get, guys. It's the black, red, and white, which is actually pretty nice, but I was kind of hoping that they were going to, the black and orange from the Blackjack 42 is really nice. If they could come out with that version, that would be amazing as well. But I don't know. I really do like this kind of 80s inspired palm tree and everything like that. I think that's really, really cool. But all right, let's go ahead and get this thing open now, guys, and have a look at it. Okay, so right off, the stand is really nice. It's just a Lexan stand, but it's got these nice grooves here, so you can put the boat in and secure it in place. So just go ahead and grab it here. And yeah, it fits really nice on there. It's not going to slide off or anything. So it's really nice. Really nice finish on the boat, guys. Nice matte kind of graphics on there. Alright, guys, so here's everything that comes in the box. Just a couple quick things we need to talk about. So first off, this is our antenna. And go ahead and get that on as well. So next thing, so it does come with some marine grease, which is really nice to see. However, I do have a couple little issues with that. So this boat actually has this little screw here. So what you can do, guys, it does come with an included wrench, and you can open that up and you can actually grease the shaft right there without actually having to pull out the whole flex shaft, which is awesome. And they even give you the grease in the tool. However, there's no way to get the grease in there. So I wish they would have provided even just some kind of a tube that you just, even like a syringe or something. Now, I did pick this up. It's by Horizon. It's a Dynamite. It is a grease gun with marine grease. So this here we'll be able to put in here and pump grease in there without having to pull the shaft. So speaking of the shaft, I'll just take this off here. Now, Why it didn't include the wrenches, the two 10mm wrenches to pull up the flex shaft, I don't know. I know other companies do provide those. So this is great. However, you're kind of leaving your new customers in the dust unless they go and pick up one of these. So like I said, even if there was some kind of plastic version that they could have provided, that would have been great. But I mean, most boat owners, you probably already own this if you already have a few RC boats, guys. But the nice thing about that is after, you know, a couple runs or after every run, be able to take this out and just give it a couple squeezes of grease without having to fully service the flex shaft after every run, because sometimes you can over tighten these and you can strip out your flex shaft, which I've done before, and it's not fun. And it does look fairly thick as well, so that's really nice to see. It's got you can see here as well, guys, the double water pickup, which is really nice. It's got a drain plug here, which is great. Nice metal prop. So yeah, this is really nice, guys. Really thick steering here as well. Really nice quality, guys. So a couple other features here. Nice to see the receiver in a receiver box as well. And I love these battery ports, how they're secure in there as well as the battery tray. So we're going to get to that in just a second here. The controller. Now the controller is small. It's nice for one-handed driving. It's a little strange that it doesn't stand on its own, which is kind of weird, guys. But I love how small and sleek it is. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys a size comparison there. So this is an STX2, like this is out of a Riverjet, or this is like similar to what came with different axial products and whatnot. So it is small and slick. Now, it does say here in the manual that if you have if you run an SPMX BC100, you can actually see your battery level, which is amazing. So that's one thing that I've really been wanting to see, is the smart technology in our boats, because I just couldn't understand why a rock crawler, you could see the battery level, but you couldn't see your battery level in your boat. So I do have a DX3, so I know if we should be able to upgrade this receiver and run a DX3 and see our battery level like right on here. That would be super cool. Of course, there's also low voltage mode. You know, when you're running the boat full throttle, it will kind of come down to a reduced speed, and that's kind of an indication you got to bring it into shore. These are the new trays. So these are really cool. First time seeing this, guys. That is really awesome. So I'm just going to grab my batteries, and we'll talk about batteries for a moment. All right, guys, so batteries. So this boat does actually recommend the Spektrum Smart technology batteries. You can see here it's a 2S 100C, and it's an IC5 connector. I actually had to order these. I didn't have any IC5 2S. A lot of my 2S batteries are IC3, only a 50C, so not enough power for this boat. But if you want to be able to see your battery level and everything, you got to have the smart batteries, smart ESC, smart receiver, smart everything, right? That way we can get our battery levels. We're not going to be able to do that today, but we are going to be able to run it because we do have our recommended batteries now. Now, these trays are so cool, guys, because a lot of the times, you know, I don't have small hands by any means, but you're trying to stick your battery in there and you're trying to get the Velcro straps around. And sometimes, you know, I get lazy, and you can see here, this is one time I didn't fully strap my battery down, and look at the big chunks out of it. That's really dangerous because, you know, your battery could catch on fire and explode. So you always want to make sure you're getting your battery strapped down. And I really like this here as well, where it kind of keeps the wires tidy. You know, I've run into instances where, you know, one of these little wires will get chomped on something or caught or whatever, and it causes it to not be able to charge properly. All right, so I got the battery strapped in. It's super cool, guys. I mean, it's just a compact little package there. I definitely want to pick up some more of these batteries and some more of these trays if I could, because when I'm going to be at the lake, it's going to be nice just kind of bring it into shore, pop out the tray, and pop another set back in the boat. So obviously you want to have the pull tabs on the outside so you can pull it out. So let's just see how easy this is. All right, I didn't really hear it click, but yep, I think it's in there now. Nice. So there's different straps on either side. So this side has them on here, and then this side has them on this side. Okay, so I got those locked into place there now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this. So it's not a push button. It's just you hold it, press it to turn it on, hold it to turn it off. Okay, so these do look a bit close to the water cooling lines though, guys. So I'm gonna get this plugged in. All right, so it actually curves in there pretty nicely. Doesn't really interfere, a tiny bit. So let's just, there's an on-off switch in here somewhere. Oh, there it is down here. Let's just turn this on and see. Oh. Nice, okay, so we'll give it a rudder test here. And I'm going to get this all off here, guys. We're going to open this up. We're going to give it a little bit of grease, and then we should be good to head to the... All right, guys, while we're waiting for the batteries to charge, we're going to look at greasing up the flex shaft here, taking that screw out and using our grease gun. By the way, never charge your batteries in the boat, and always be sure to remove your batteries after you're done using your boat. I've left batteries in the boats before, and there's been water and causes your batteries to corrode and everything. So always disconnect your batteries when you're not in use, and you shouldn't ever really charge them in the boat. But it's okay for right now, where we're keeping an eye on it. But just looking here, so there's a screw there. Like I said, it does come with the tool. So we're just going to go ahead and try taking this out. Wasn't very tight, by the way. All right, so the grease gun there, you just basically take the cap off. This tightens on here, and then just give it a few pumps. So we're just gonna give this a try here. So I'm just gonna go like one. Oh. Two. Okay, guys, well, that was pretty easy. I did give it a couple turns there just to make sure it's all worked in. You know, you can also take your prop off and, you know, plug your batteries in, give it a couple spins. But I think that's pretty good for now, just at least for the first run. And, you know, we can grease that after every run. And then after maybe 4 or 5 runs, we can completely pull out the flex shaft. Definitely a lot more convenient, especially when you're going and doing multiple runs. Like if I'm going to go to the lake for a few hours and I'm going to run a few battery packs through this, it's just going to be a lot more convenient just to pump a few pumps in there while I'm enjoying myself at the lake. And then, you know, when I get home, I can take off the flex shaft and do all that. So, all right, guys. So another little detail I just wanted to show you that's really nice with this boat. There's this kind of a foam lining there. It's really nice. Nice to see that they did that. Just looking at my Geico there, it's very plasticky. That's a really nice detail. The other thing too, guys, is like I said, I wanted to show you a comparison to the Miss Geico. This is the Miss Geico 29. We're going to do kind of a side-by-side, but this boat is heavy. I know the batteries are in it right now. This boat is actually very heavy. So I hope it sits good in the water. So I am really getting excited to run this. So I just want to get a, like I said, a side-by-side comparison with the Miss Geico there. And let's take a look here. All right, so there you can see side by side. Obviously this is 29 inches, this is 24 inches, but exact same color. I love this color, guys, because when your boat's out on the water and it's really far away, you want to be able to see it. So that's why I love like the Miss Geico. You know, these boats are really nice too, the red. But when you start getting to like a silver, black, it's a little bit hard to see your boat, especially on a cloudy day. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show the comparison. Obviously, there's not much of a comparison electronic-wise. This one doesn't even have a prop right now, but it was a plastic prop, all aluminum, single water pickup. This one looks like it's all steel. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that quick comparison there. I love this boat. We're going to have to get a new flex shaft at some point for this, so stay tuned. We'll be running this boat again soon. All right, so one last thing, guys. This is my my boat trailer. It's designed for more of like a deep V style boat, something like that. But I just want to see. I did put some foam on here when we had the Velas 29 on here. Just want to see how that fits on this trailer. Actually fits pretty dang good, I must say. The only thing I'd probably want to do is maybe put some foam around there, or even take that off just so it doesn't scratch up the boat. But yeah, we can definitely do something with that. We can definitely tow this. It's one of our trucks. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. So this is going to be our tow rig for our boat. It's not completely finished. It is running now, so we might have to take this out and kind of tow the boat around just for fun. But I'm really excited to get this out in the water here, guys. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to leave this one here today as a unboxing first look video, but definitely stay tuned to part 2. We're going to get this out in the water, and I want to give you guys a full review of it on the water. I don't want to try and compress that into a couple minutes, so I'm going to split this one up into 2 parts. So go ahead and check that running footage out as well. But like I said, I am going to put an affiliate link. If you're looking to purchase this boat, you can go ahead and purchase it through there, through AMain. But I think that's going to be all for this one. So just like, subscribe, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.